Welcome, ladies and gentlemen, to the Game Bites Show. I'm your host, Jared Dunn, joined by Jeremy Lawman Lamont.
Hello.
That was his voice.
It is me.
Yeah, so this is our second stream of the final day of 2018.
Indeed.
We are going to play BattleTech. We're going to play BattleTech Skirmish multiplayer, I believe.
That's what I got in mind.
Dude, I like that. I haven't really played with Skirmish much because I've been working on just various campaigns. You can go into the lances that they have set up and just like mess with them.
Yeah, that is true.
I like that. Dude, this game is so good. So I don't think our latest episode of our podcast has gone out.
Not yet.
Not yet, but it has a surprise.
Yeah.
For everyone interested in a relevant game that we may be playing tonight. I don't know. All right. Oh, look at this. You can just look at all of the mechs in the game. Look at all these mechs that are in this game. That's a lot of mechs.
There are many mechs.
Okay, we got an Atlas, a King Crab.
Are you going to list them all now?
Yeah, we're just going to roll through them. A couple variants of the Banshee, a Cyclops. Oh, dude, this Cyclops. Cyclops with a battle computer. The Highlander. Jeremy's favorite mech.
I roll in one of those.
All right. Enough of this nonsense. Okay, I'm going into multiplayer.
All right.
I don't want to create an Africa game. Let's do... I'm going to host a game. All right, we're going to call it the Game Bites Show. It's going to be... I don't want everything to be heavy. We're going to go with a battle. That's like the middle weight class, 20M. Is that million? 20 million space bucks?
C-bills? Yeah, I think so.
Okay, timer is 60 seconds. So that's the amount of time you have to make your turn. I'm going to give us 90 seconds. And I think we can be gentlemen about this. Okay, do you have a preference on the map?
It doesn't do a thing where like you don't get if I'm involved. It seems like there's something where if you're playing with someone who has the extra expansion, you get to do it too. Maybe I should host this thing.
I have the expansion.
Oh, do you? Oh, okay, great. We can try the new. Do you want to try the new environment or
what is it? Do you remember?
It's
like a moon,
yeah, it's
right?
the tropical. It's the jungle.
Oh yeah, the jungle. Is it in here? I don't know if it's in here. Hold on.
Here, what if I...
Central Mountain. Death Valley. That sounds awful. Tide Bay? Is it Tide Bay?
Yes, it is Tide Bay.
Jungle Clear Sunset. Okay, perfect. We'll do the new one. Jungle Day Pollen. That sounds god-awful.
My allergies.
Misty Day. Misty Night. Misty Sunset. Ooh. Stormy Afternoon. We're going to do Misty Sunset because it sounds very romantic.
It is.
Can I invite people yet? I don't think so.
Durr.
Require stock mechs. Do we want to require stock mechs?
I mean, I'm not going to be doing a lot of customization, to be perfectly honest.
Yeah, probably won't either. I mean, I like customizing in this game, but we're going to require stock mechs. So let's create a game. Oh, I have to Windows Firewall. All right. Okay, I exist. There is a Game Bite Show lobby. You should come join me.
Do I do it this way? How do I do it? Do I go to, let's see.
Go to multiplayer.
Multiplayer.
And go to Americas.
Hey, look, there it is.
It's amazing. The power of the internet. Lawman has joined. Did you tweet? Maybe we should tweet.
I did tweet.
Oh man, you are so good with the tweeting. You know, let me just say this. There's a lot of people watching. We have tons of viewers on Twitch right now. But I want to just go out on the record that Jeremy, by and large, probably puts in more effort and just goes above and beyond for the Game Byte show in every aspect. It's really something to behold. So.
Aw, thank you. Well, you know what? I wouldn't be anything without my awesome co-hosts and partners in this, so I appreciate you, Jared. I can't wait for you to kick my butt at BattleTech. I'm honored, sir.
Okay, so I'm going to
Hey, wait a minute. Hold on. I don't think this worked. Oh, wait. Yes, it did. Why is it giving me the chance to put in a lobby name? That's weird.
No, you've left. I'm awaiting for an opponent again.
Huh. Do I have to hit ready? Okay, what do I do here? Let me load my stuff. Well, I already have something that they sort of fit into my...
You should, like, come back to my match.
I think I'm in it. It says that your status is not ready, and it says my status is not ready.
Mine says Lawman has disconnected.
What if I hit ready?
I don't know.
Did anything change? As I see, Arena Tide Bay, Jungle Misty Sunset.
Mine says opponent, waiting opponent.
Well, let me leave the lobby.
I'm looking at the different mechs.
And
or the different lances that are... I might customize my lance. Oh, there you're back. I'm going to edit this. Oh, okay. This is great. Okay. I don't like a Vindicator. I don't want a Vindicator. Get out of here. I'm too heavy. I can fix this though.
All right, what's our limit here? 20?
20 million. Mm-hmm.
All right, let's see here. You get out of here with that weak. There we go.
Oh, I could take the ancestral blackjack.
I don't know.
What do I have here? A locust. I don't really care about a locust. What do you have? Flamers. Flamers are pretty good. What is in this locust? A medium laser and a bunch of machine guns. Oh, I'm still too expensive. If I take an herb... Oh, dude, straight up. We've got it. We've got our lance, y'all. It's 4 atlases. It's a Steiner Scout lance. It's not 4 atlases. I wish it was. That'd be great.
All right.
I'm ready.
No, wait, hold on.
Am I ready?
These guys.
I don't. Hold on. Let me edit my pilots, though. Actually.
Yeah, I got some weird pilot stuff going on here.
These pilots are bananas.
Actually, I don't want that guy. Why is your name Ozone? That's stupid. You're out.
Release the Kraken. Kraken is a hero mech atlas, by the way. Just in case you were curious.
A Kraken what? What is it?
It's the name of a hero mech atlas.
Oh. Huh.
Okay, I don't want bolt sure footing on a low. Yeah, that's okay. Not there though. Let's switch that. That's good. I like this. Twitch chat. I like this. This is good. This is a good look.
All right, I need to change the name on this. This is going to be called the Jared Killer.
Oh my
Lance.
god. Why would you name it like that?
I just came to me. I don't mean anything by it.
Oh, okay, my lance is called the Jeremy Bane. Confirm. What, do I want to discard? No, I wanted to save. Why didn't it save?
Because it's the Jeremy Bane. You can't have that.
What is this? No. No, that's not gonna work. That one. Yes. Good. I like it. Mm-mm. Mm-mm.
Oh, you know, I really should have been watching... I should have really been watching you on the stream to see what you picked. I did not.
It's fine, because this is the Jeremy Bane. You should not watch on the stream. That would be cheating. I'm ready with the
I'm
Jeremy
taking an
Bane.
audio clip of that. You should not be watching the stream. It's going to be our new...
That's our new motto. That'll bring in all the viewers.
You should not be watching the stream.
So speaking of BattleTech, I swung by my local comic and game shop yesterday. They did not have the BattleTech Beginners box set.
I'm surprised.
I did talk to one of the guys, and I was like, so are y'all going to get in the BattleTech boxes, the new ones that are coming out? He said, oh, are those finally releasing? I was like, yeah. So...
Yeah, I think you probably have more up-to-date info than he does.
You know, they were in the middle of a Magic the Gathering tournament, so they were a little busy.
No.
But
don't go to that place.
Nobody likes Magic the Gathering.
I wonder if there would be a good way to play that remotely somehow. Like, come up with, like, a grid.
Magic the Gathering or BattleTech?
No, BattleTech.
You know, I bet you could. Why couldn't you? Why couldn't you just do it on set up like a webcam with literally you could just set up the game and do it live over
Yeah, that's true. Or I guess we could play BattleTech.
The game.
The video game. Yeah.
Y'all have to ignore my telescope that's over here. It's a lovely telescope.
Don't ignore it. Let's talk about it.
You know what? It's a really good telescope. Let me show it to you.
What have you looked at with it, you peeping Tom?
You can actually see the rings of Saturn with this bad boy.
Shut up. Did you hear that Saturn is shedding its rings?
Well, it can shed them all day long. I have seen them. Yeah, so you take this thing and it goes up like that. And I've seen the clouds of Jupiter.
Have you seen the C-beams sparkling at the Tannhauser Gate?
I have seen the alien spaceships as they're preparing to invade planet Earth.
What happens if you point that at your webcam? Is it going to, like...
explode. Connection lost. Mine says
what?
Connection lost.
Mine's still loading.
Oh my god. So, it's actually a really cool telescope, and I'll take a second to plug these guys. Astronomers Without Borders sells it, and the proceeds, AstronomersWithoutBorders.org is a nonprofit that tries to teach like science and whatnot to underserved communities around the world.
Huh.
Pretty cool little thing. So you buy the telescope, and you know, you get a really cool telescope. B, a lot of the proceeds go to them strengthening their efforts around the world. And it's a really great scope. It's really good. It's not motorized. There's no computer in it. It's all manual, but it's a Newtonian. It folds up really small. It's really cool.
That's neat. What's the word for astronomers in French? Because would it be like Astronomie sans frontières?
Yeah, I don't know. The Foreign Legion. Mine is just a black screen, which is extremely entertaining.
Mine hasn't errored me out yet, so maybe you're just waiting for me. I can't. It just updated a little bit. Don't quit. Let's see what it does
I'm not
here.
quitting. I feel like I'm winning this match.
Oh, Comstar battle simulation terminated by opponent. Well, I know who to blame.
I may have to quit.
Yeah, I think I'm now on a black screen as well.
All right, I'm gonna close the game. Maybe. Yeah, okay. I'm gonna relaunch here. But look at this great catapult with the lady. Like, she climbed out. She's smoking. That's such a cool piece of art.
It's kind of cool, but don't smoke.
Well, I mean, obviously, unless you pilot a catapult, then maybe it's okay.
Okay, well, I can go with that. It seems like she's slacking on duty, though.
I feel like she's, like, was out on patrol and is like, I just need a break.
I just can't anymore with this.
Well, you know, those battle mechs get extremely hot in the cockpit.
They do.
Okay, I'm gonna rehost. All right, game bites show. It's gonna be a battle. It's gonna be in Tide Bay, Jungle, Misty Sunset, I think is what we agreed is the best, and create. Okay, should exist. Okay. Jeremy Bain still exists, so I'm pretty much ready. Ooh. Waiting on you. So if any of our viewers are curious, I did in fact finish baking all of the cookies for Destiny 2. Now, I will say that...
Did you deliver them?
I did deliver them.
Oh, good.
So I had 2 left to do, and it required the... killing the... Scram, or what are those bad guys in the new Forsaken?
The Scorn.
The Scorn, not the Scram. That doesn't make sense.
Scram!
Scram! Boys, the coppers are here. Anyway, I got all of the Destiny holiday dust that I needed. And then I baked the same cookie twice. It was just like, oh no.
That's pretty good.
So I had to go redo it so that I could finish. And I did finish, and I had to start the Forsaken campaign so I could go deliver it to the spider guy and the other lady that's there.
Spider guy, other lady that's there. That's Petra.
Yeah, Petra. So the spider guy has a lot of really interesting stuff to sell, by the way. I'm going to ready up.
All right, I'm also ready. What kinds of interesting things was the spider guy selling?
All of the, like, harvestable ingredients from the different planets.
Oh, yeah.
That stuff is probably useful because you turn that stuff in to the other guys for, like, Ingrams or whatever, I guess. I don't know.
Well, the main thing, so eventually you're going to want to start upgrading and consuming your guns and stuff to make better ones.
I eat my guns.
And it costs, well, I mean, guns fall out of things, so you might as well put them back into
you
things.
You punch a guy, and his gun just falls off.
Guns falls out. So he gives you a way that you don't have to travel all those planets. And the interesting thing is that every time you buy something from him, that thing gets a little more expensive. And until it resets, there is a reset.
Oh, I see.
Like every other day or something like that.
So this is one of the things I really like about this game. Not the loading screens, but when you're like about to drop into a planet, it shows your Leopard dropship flying around the planet. Dang it, connection lost. Why is this happening to us?
I don't know. It's probably my fault.
It probably is. Did you like open like did you accept the Windows firewall nonsense?
I haven't been asked for it. I'm pretty sure I've gotten this working before. My circle is spinning. But you know, it holds for a long time.
Yeah.
Let me try hosting. Let me see if it's
Okay.
any more tolerant if I'm the one doing it.
Well, I'm gonna exit out and come back in.
We might be playing more Destiny tonight.
I mean, that's kind of what I'm seeing. By the way, this intro video is really good.
I like to watch it.
It's like super good.
Actually, I kind of like to watch it because a lot of times I'll play it on my Steam Link and I'll use a Bluetooth keyboard, and if I hit escape on my Bluetooth keyboard, it has a different function, so I have no choice but to watch it because you must hit escape.
That's funny. We're watching it right now, actually.
Well, that'll give me enough time to set up the
There you go.
the lobby. So it actually details the history of the Inner Sphere.
Right. That's what's really cool about it.
So we're looking at the first FTL jump right now.
Yes. They're like dropping onto a planet.
And then eventually they figure out how to colonize other worlds.
Look at that. Mankind spreads like a plague.
And we are looking at the unification of the governments under the Star League. And the first director of the Star League, Director James Cameron, who created the Avatar movies.
Starlink Defense Force. There's a catapult.
And then stuff goes bad. Alright, we're gonna post a game. Not the river crossing. Tide Bay. The sun sets.
You know, one of the things I really like about the BattleTech universe is, you know, it's actually in a sort of dark age, right? So if you think to human current history, you know, the Romans built up all this technology and infrastructure, and then the dark age kind of fell back and like lost a lot of that sort of advance.
Right.
I'm joining your game.
All right.
And so this game, or this universe, does that, right? So you've got no, not last used, Jeremy Bain custom ready. So the Star League was, you know, very unified, very focused. Obviously, grew too large, had all these succession issues. The succession wars kicked off, and over the decades and centuries, like that information on how all of that was maintained, it was like lost, right? So it's like
Right.
all of this stuff existed and it's just slowly falling into repair.
You know, Destiny kind of has that too, the idea of a lost golden age.
Right. But what I really like about the BattleTech universe is that everyone is aware of it, right? So like Warhammer does it, Destiny does it, and like all these games tend to do this, right? But it's not like these people just like forgot overnight. They see, you know, they'll find a Star League Defense Force mech and be like, holy cow, this is extremely valuable because it's more
Right.
advanced than what they have. Or
The economy of even just maintaining a single... I mean, that's why in the game we sort of make fun of
Yes.
the ancestral blackjack, but it's like the
that
one thing
blackjack.
that you're...
What was it? What's the quote? I can't remember. It's
A
like,
bird in the hand is worth two in the bush.
no, there's like this silly BattleTech quote, like phrase, and it's like
Command interface
discard the
initiated.
meat, save the metal, or whatever.
Oh,
Sacrifice
yeah,
the
yeah,
meat, save the metal.
Yeah, the pilot is less.
The pilot is less important than the mech. So it's your turn. But
right.
what's really interesting about this is humankind has FTL drives and has like this interplanetary movement, but they don't really understand how it works anymore, right? So they have these spaceships, so to speak, that they can't, I mean, they can potentially build them in some cases.
On my way.
Through...
I'll be honest, I used to get really offended by that idea, like, because they talk about, basically, I think, you know, because I read the same thing in a Star Wars role-playing source book once, where they're like, well, we don't really know how hyperspace works, and I was like, really? You just couldn't come up with just some fake thing and just kind of make it work for us?
But the idea is that the FTL drives exist, the spaceships that utilize them exist, they can build them, so to speak, but they can't really advance the technology any further.
Right.
Because they don't really understand it in a way that would allow you to take it any steps further, right?
Right.
And so when these factions go to war, they don't engage in space battles. Like ship-to-ship combat, spaceship combat is just unheard of because the spaceships are just so valuable.
That no one wants to risk.
Nobody would destroy it. Like it's crazy. It's really cool. It's really cool. Anyway, it's really neat fictional universe that everyone should check out. They have some books. I'm gonna be honest. Some of the first books they have are not so great.
Standing by.
I'm kind of done with like the books. The stories are interesting, but like some of the editing is just awful.
Yeah, I agree. I'm very picky about the writing in the books that take place in my universe. Like you better damn well write a good story.
The stories are good. It's just like it's like typos everywhere and stuff like that. But yeah. I've been reading a few of them. I've actually started. I started with the very first. Ooh, enemy, a Jenner. Cheeky. All right, so now we exit the sort of recon phase where everyone can move all their mechs, and now we go into resolve. I'm gonna wait.
There are spores here. I don't really want to mess with this.
Yeah. Spore was... You know, I still think Spore was a good game. I enjoyed it.
A little bit off topic, but I hear you.
Let's zoom in on my Locust here.
I like zooming in on the mechs.
Dude, they look really good in this game.
I like all the little junk that's on, built onto them, like little bolts and lights and stuff.
Oh, I love the lights, like the lighting and stuff. There's an unknown mech. I'm guessing that's his Jenner that he pulled back. I actually wasn't paying attention.
Aye, aye.
Oh, I just destroyed that building. I feel like a total scumlord. Wow. That Jenner was way out of position. So the way the turn-based system works is the 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Higher, the lower the number, the slower, I guess, the mech. So these threes, he must have two medium-sized mechs. Yeah, that's what's happening. And so he'll get to move both of his turn 3 mechs before I get to move my turn 2 mechs. I mean, Jeremy, you do remember it's your turn, right?
I didn't remember, but I do now.
Okay. I'm getting to
I was kind of looking around for a minute. I was just taking my...
We had a gentleman's agreement on this 90 seconds. So
I mean, I can take 89 seconds if I want to.
So the way I'm going to interpret this, ladies and gentlemen, is he has a heavy turn 2 mech that I don't have on my sensors yet because he's still going. Understand the battle.
Okay.
There it is. So no assaults on the field.
Hey.
I could field one assault mech for the price of this lance.
I know, right? It's a Steiner Scout Lance. All right. My turn, he says.
What now? I may regret this.
So he's got one light, which we know is a Jenner, who just sensor locked my catapult. And,
Ready for orders.
That is a big, tasty-looking catapult.
dude, you know I had to bring the catapult. Let's zoom in on the catapult real quick.
I'm going to zoom in on the catapult, too.
Look how good this catapult looks.
Oh, man. That's a good looking.
It's hot.
Good looking catapult.
I've got a sensor lock.
Oh, man, I got a sensor lock and everything.
Yeah?
Oh, man, the fireworks start. How cute.
Moving out.
All right. It's your turn.
Okie dokie.
Prepare for the LRMs, Mr. Catapult. I kind of regret he's out in the open. I tried desperately to get him to cover. Here they come. A jump! He has jump jets. And missiles.
Something weird fell off there. Was there some kind of...
No, no,
Oh, there's
no.
a little...
There's like a...
There's like a little
piping
tube
system
thing in there. That's weird.
Next to him. Oh, a Wolverine. Guarded and entrenched. But here's the beauty of what I'm gonna do next. Yeah, let's do it.
Copy.
Let's do it. Let's do it, guys. Yeah.
Don't do it.
No, we're doing it.
If you say so.
Make it rain. Pilot Ed. Nice.
Well, I don't like that.
Oh, he's only got 18 armor left on his core there.
Waiting for orders. Roger.
All right. Your move. He's gonna move his Jenner. Stack up evasion.
They've got a sensor lock on me.
Sensor locked the locust, eh?
Standing by. Moving to position.
Look at that cute little Irby.
Oh, dude, the 30-ton assault mech.
Confirmed. Firing.
Oh.
Target missed.
Yes, Commander.
No, that won't do at all.
Position confirmed. Roger.
Well, that's a decision.
Reporting
I don't know.
negative damage.
I mean, that Wolverine will get to move before my locust again, so this could be tricky. I mean, those SRMs are probably the most dangerous thing on that Wolverine. Oh, a jump. Oh, a Vindicator. Oh, a PPC is scary.
Well,
oh my god, he actually landed it. That evasion.
it's pretty good too. I
was
want to
for
tell you, that was a
nothing.
35% chance.
Yeah, that's insane. You're gonna point blank with the hunchback, eh? Oh no, not my leg. Down he goes.
I mean, you've only got 2 of them. Oh, he missed with the laser. Come on.
He ran over rough terrain.
Yeah, that's true.
Commander. Oh, I'm hit.
He's hit. What's in this hunchback? An AC-20. Well, that's dangerous.
Good for lobbing big hunks of metal.
That's pretty much what they do.
Let's see here. What are we looking for here?
Wolverine comes in. Probably gonna called shot on my locust.
I need to see what, ooh. Yeah, I don't know.
I got bulwark activated and I'm in cover, so that's good,
I just want to make sure you know I'm there.
right?
Hey.
Can I get unobstructed at all? Yes, I can.
Coordinates received.
Stomp, 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 stomp.
It's a good looking cataphract too. I like the chicken leg mechs a little bit. They're kind of cool looking.
They're my favorite.
Take
Let's
this.
do this. Oh! Oh, that PPC missed. That's really depressing. I really needed that to hit.
What now?
You know, one balancing effect in the digital game, in this game, over the board game, is the buildup of fury, which there's no mechanic for that in the board game.
Yeah, and it's like resolve sometimes. I think it's called. Like it seems to change between modes, game modes. Here.
Yeah, that's true. It is resolve sometimes. I think fury happens when things are going wrong for you, and resolve happens when things go right for you, or something. And I guess the idea, I'm not 100% sure, but the idea is that if you start to take a lot of hits against you, it will. Wow, that.
Yeah, that seemed okay. I really want to
no
crit
bueno.
that AC-20 ammo over there, but I don't know if I'm going to get an opportunity. You're going to move your Jenner, and then I'm going to get 2 moves here. Unfortunately, my Locust got bumped down into the 3rd initiative turn because he got knocked over. Oh, Jenner jump into the water. Yep. Oh, he opened something up.
If you're in deep water, that can I mean, I don't know if I don't even know if there is deep water in this game.
You cannot traverse deep water in this game.
Ready for orders.
You know, I can't really look at my dudes when it's not my turn.
Right-click on them.
Hey, there's my dudes. I'm thinking more about my pilot abilities. I just wanted to see what their skills were.
Multiple enemies locked in.
Oh, dang it. I really wanted that to
though.
land. Bummer.
All right, let's see. How are we going to do this?
Here comes the Wolverine. Oh, the Vindicator.
Oh, damn it. Oh, that weapon system down.
Why am I missing with my small lasers?
Because you're bad. All right.
Receiving you.
I mean, I guess go ahead and stand up, Mr. Locust.
Okay. Regain footing. Good to go.
You're making me look like a bully. I mean, look,
Regain footing, good to go, he says. Good to go. Dude,
I think that's a relative expression.
I'm about to say. I don't,
Location confirmed.
We're gonna slowly limp away.
Aw, man, I feel bad. Like
You should feel bad for picking on a 20-ton Locust.
I mean,
There's pickup trucks that weigh more.
Making a mean face at me.
Firing on target.
Oh, look at what?
There. Enjoy some
Yeah,
laser.
no, this will not stand.
Oh dear. He didn't even get to shoot his machine guns, which he loved so dearly. I don't know why you gotta keep shooting my light mech's legs. It's just rude.
Stability lost.
It's a lot easier to do that in this than in MechWarrior Online. Have you ever noticed, like, you should really be shooting at the legs, but nobody ever does, ever. Not even me. Like, I don't know why. That's where you should be shooting.
It is where you should be shooting. Here comes the Wolverine.
Bub.
Gonna shoot my catapult or no? Alright. Cataphract is pretty tanky. I'm okay with this.
That could have been worse.
See, my guy even said that could have been worse. Oh, multi-targeted. Wow. Shameful display.
I'm here. Copy that, Commander.
You know that feeling when you're really worried about the other team on the battlefield? Like, I know that you probably feel pretty worried about me, but I still feel pretty worried about you. Like,
yeah. I'm pretty worried about everybody.
I'm pretty worried about everybody. Oh. I don't know why that tickled my funny bone.
Come on.
I'm pretty worried
Landed.
about everybody.
Oh!
What the heck?
Hey.
I've always kind of wondered about the controls to pilot a mech, like the idea of becoming unsteady. Like, they must be, like, choosing where to put those feet somehow. I mean, they've got to be.
So if you read the books, they wear a neuro helmet, and the helmet integrates with their sense of balance, and so they use their, like, the mechs stay balanced, basically in the same way that you stay balanced walking. That's a knockdown.
But he's in the bushes, so it's a soft fall.
Yeah, but that AC-20 is less accurate now. And your left torso, which has all of your AC-20 ammo, only has 16 health left. So hurry up and make your turn so I can stand my Irby mech up. That's just rude.
I mean, let's see if he gets up. I don't think he's getting up.
That was extremely rude.
Yes, Commander.
I've never had a Jenner with that many light lasers on it. Or medium lasers.
Yeah, but what? Yeah, good thing there's lots of water here, because those things overheat real bad. All right. All right. Here we go. This is it, sir.
Wouldn't this be amazing?
Do it. He missed.
He shot into the ground.
No, I mean, he hit something, but he didn't hit what I wanted him to hit. He didn't hit the left torso. And I'm very upset. Fortunately, I will get one more turn before you get to stand your hunchback up.
Let's see.
My Locust, however, is almost certainly dead.
I think I'm less concerned about the Locust.
You should be concerned about that Locust. He's dangerous.
I don't think this PPC should do any damage, but...
So the way they balance that with the minimum distances is the PPC has just an awful chance to hit. If it hits, it will still do damage. Like that.
No, 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 no.
Man, my guy was very scorning of your attempts to damage him.
Let's see. Huh,
I'm a little disappointed nobody brought a hatchet man.
Yeah, I probably should have.
Is this a punch? You're punching me, aren't you?
I mean, I've got to decide real quick.
Too late. You've already moved. You have to.
Well,
punch.
it turns out.
You have to punch and move at the same time.
I don't think that really did
There's
great,
blood
though.
in my cockpit.
I mean,
Turns out that pilot is an ace pilot, and he can move and then fire.
he can move and then fire. That is a great skill,
Yes,
by the way.
Commander.
He's the only one, too, of those stock pilots. I don't think you can choose other pilots.
You can choose other pilots.
Oh, really?
Yeah, there was a whole pool of them over on the right.
Well, yeah, but I mean, of those, I was looking for other guys that could move and then fire. Now, I'm just going to point out here, you probably don't want to shoot that hunchback when you've got those other dudes, like, breathing down your backside. So, just think about that.
I'm aware. I'm aware of who's breathing on who. But there is a reason, sir, that I brought every single
Split
pilot
fire.
of mine with multi-shot.
Ooh, that's rough.
I really wanted some of those.
Waiting for that damage to, because there's this moment between the time when the animations hit and the time that the damage actually resolves. But that's when the stuff explodes, and I'm like holding my breath.
Enemy turn. Stand him up. Can't believe one of those hits didn't hit your stupid side torso. I'm so upset right now.
I'm glad that you mentioned that Nero helmet. I totally forgot about that. Hmm. Hmm. Hmm.
Mm-hmm.
Hmm.
Mm-hmm.
This guy does not have multi-shot. I wish he did.
Yeah.
Well, you know what?
The whiff.
Come on. Come on,
Dude,
dude. You deserve
take
to
a-
die.
you
You know
get-
what? Kill him. Kill him on his next turn. Kill
You
him on
get
your
an
next turn.
aim
Just-
penalty when you stand up like that.
I'm here.
I mean, I'm not going to not shoot.
Well, obviously.
That guy's worthless. What is his name? He's getting demoted.
Confirmed.
Ouch. Ouch.
Alright. Knocked him back down. Still didn't destroy that stupid torso. Here comes the Jenner. Fortunately, you're pretty hot, but you're in the water. Well, that's not good.
Hmm. It didn't seem like it did very much.
The cataphract is pretty tanky.
Yeah.
That Jenner is me playing MechWarrior Online. He did 20 damage the whole match. Before he died.
Orders. Copy that.
Here we come. I'm gonna lip my way
Look,
up here.
watch this guy be the hero of the whole day.
He's-
Watch
he's-
this.
This is it. This could be it. All it takes is one good called shot right here. 28% chance. Does it happen?
Firing.
It could be it. It hit the wrong component. What did it hit, you stupid guy? Dude, taking off the torso is another pilot injury. Very likely. I don't know. Stupid indicator. Your PPC's gonna miss because it's garbage.
Well, we'll see.
30% chance. Oh my god. Garbage.
Look at that other thing that exploded over there. What is that thing? What is all this stuff under here?
It's like a sewer pipe. You're blowing up sewer pipes. These poor people. Hurry up and move your dumb Wolverine and shoot his SRMs.
Alright, hold on.
I'm being flanked.
What?
Miss the whiff.
We're all gonna die.
That's pretty good. My pilot is very defeated
Right here.
sounding.
Yeah, here we go.
I thought I destroyed those jump jets. That shouldn't happen.
You destroyed some of them. This is what I want to do. This is what I want to do.
Engaging multiple enemies.
Come on.
I'm okay with this.
It's Bologna. Absolute Bologna. Yeah, stand your dumb guy up. He's got 3 health on that torso, by the way. And 6 health on his other one. It's just stupid. Stupid hunchbacks with their giant hunchback cannon.
You hit him with your hunch.
Whiff!
I like how the parts went flying.
And then lasered the corpse.
The laser finally hit.
Well, you got him.
Waiting for
He
orders.
had it coming. I gave him a chance for clemency.
Confirmed.
The backward shuffle.
Split fire. Confirmed.
Oh. Oh. Oh.
Got it.
That's 3 injuries.
That's enough.
Because technically the mech survived. He just didn't.
He just did not. Right? That's what I was hoping for. Still in the side. Ooh, laser crit.
Oh, my mech's coming apart around me.
Boo.
Yay. Let's see here. Let's start thinking about our next move. it goes an arm. Boom. Oh, heat sink only.
Heat
I'm
sinks.
absolutely shocked.
Something important.
That hit something important, my guy says.
Standing by.
Were you thinking about installing those mods? I guess I think there are some smaller ones too.
Like Rogue Tech and those?
Yeah, yeah, yeah.
You know, I kind of am. They look pretty interesting, to be honest. I don't really care for the amount of heat I'm generating with this.
I'm curious to see what happens there, because I mean that's a big rack of missiles. I mean, even one of them, I think, is probably going to overheat you.
Copy.
Jump just destroyed.
All right.
What? Big hit. That was a big hit, is what she said.
Big hit. Yeah, okay. If you say so. All right.
I'm receiving
I'm
you.
still working on my first campaign for the new career mode. But after that, I'm considering doing like a Rogue Tech. Let's see. What is left? Alright, let's do
Location
this.
confirmed.
We're doing something a little interesting here. Okay, I don't want this.
Engaging target.
Whoa!
That'll work.
All
Target
right.
Down.
Well, let's see here. Left rear torso, right arm.
There's a big whiff on that PPC.
Yeah, that was also a called shot too. So
Yeah.
that was.
So, called shots push you around in the initiative turn, although in this case it doesn't matter. You pushed my catapult from 2 to 1, but you won't be able to act between those two. Alright, generating a little heat, trying to get a rear shot, I see. I'm trying to go for my left side as well. Got some red, but didn't destroy anything.
Armor breach. Internal damage.
This game makes me super tense when I'm
Standing by.
playing.
Right, no kidding, right?
he has so much evasion.
Yes, Commander.
I understand.
Copy that.
Oh, big whip. Ooh, but that hit. Getting low on that armor.
Hmm.
The Vindicator is not very tanky. Like, a lot
Right
of
here.
torso armor left.
Roger that.
Just think
Affirmative.
about that internal damage. You're taking some
Yeah.
heat damage here.
Not quite yet.
Wow,
But
really? That's good.
Taking some whiffs. Really skirting the line on my heat
Aye.
right now. Well, and it doesn't help the catapult has lost some heat sinks, so...
Yeah, that's true. Running through the bushes, running through the bushes.
Ooh, right in the back.
Let's see, how do I want to do this?
Ouch. Ow, a leg of all things.
One more shot.
I almost went for the leg on the last turn, and I probably should have. I really probably should have.
Oh, I'm hit.
Well, you know what? There's no weapon systems in the leg.
That's exactly what I was thinking. Was did I really want to get unloaded on? Ooh, you're lucky that LRM ammo did not.
It didn't go off. Like,
I
it
don't-
went off,
I don't
but it
know
didn't
why.
go
I don't know
off.
why it didn't go off.
Oh,
I'm
my
here.
goodness.
Affirmative. Taking the shot.
Ooh. Nom, 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 nom.
Yes, Commander.
Stand up.
I'm up, but I'll probably just fall down again.
That pilot just said, I'm up, but I'll probably just fall down again.
Aww.
I make you feel really bad for him.
I mean,
They're absolutely not wrong. They have one mission left in life. One mission.
armor's looking pretty thin on that Wolverine.
Yeah. Here comes the PPC.
You know what's interesting is there is a significantly different to hit.
The catapult jumped, which gave it evasion pips.
Well, let's try it anyway.
My head. I'm losing weapon systems.
That's gonna be a kill. Oh my goodness.
Almost.
I'm doomed. Doomed.
So close.
The pilot.
So close. That dude is.
doomed.
He's got
Standing
18.
by.
What's his heat at? He's. You know, you could get another volley off unless there's no ammo in that LRM. I guess.
Here we go.
I mean, this would be expensive for me anyway.
Waiting for orders.
I know, right? Like the amount of damage we've both sustained in this.
Do you know why wild animals never fight their own kind to the death? I mean, at least for the most part, they don't. It's just not worth it. They just expend way too much energy. If you get injured and you're a wild animal, it's a huge impediment. And I think about that when I play this game. I'm like, this is
this is insane. You have 2 health on your Wolverine center torso. I am so angry. That was 1 LRM hit from the catapult that missed earlier. What? Ooh!
Come on.
We lost one of
Oh,
ours.
there he goes. I don't like when they fall down in the water, because, like, maybe that guy could have gotten out of there.
It just said pilot incapacitated, but now it's a pilot drowned. The whiff.
That was a 95% chance to hit, I'm pretty sure.
95% chance to miss.
Did you ever see that GIF from The Simpsons of Chief Wiggum, the police officer, going into the room with the alligator? And it's like XCOM, and it's like to hit chance, 90%, and like he shoots all over and nothing hits the alligator.
That's pretty accurate.
Bang, 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 yeah.
All right. Roger.
Why? I'm so angry.
It's hard to hit the thing you want.
It's apparently impossible to hit anything. Any hit on, like, any component now would destroy that component. Except for your left arm and left leg. Ooh. Stay tanky forever, Cataphract. Oh,
Boo.
that was good. Jumping out of the water. That'll make you hot.
Okay, it's 95s all across. How many do you say miss?
Not enough.
Critical hit. Critical hit.
My turn.
Yes, Commander. All right.
Nice.
Oh, dude. No. No bueno. Watch it hit the head. Like, that would be a pilot kill also. Watch you walk away from this.
Dude, if I could peel that PPC off, I'd be much happier with life. I'm pretty close to doing it. And I have a plan. And the best part is, right now, what's exposed is my right side, which has the most armor. That's huge. Oh, man.
Took off your AC-10.
You crit my
Damage
AC-10, which has been out of ammo for 3 turns.
Oh, I don't like to hear that. Don't tell me that. You're just taunting me.
Standing by.
Yeah, it's true.
Coordinates received. Affirmative.
How does it always come down to this?
Critical hit, Commander.
Goodbye, PPC. Vindicator's a pretty squishy medium. Honestly, it's not that heavy.
I'm receiving you. Roger. Enemy eliminated.
Well, there you go.
Mission successful.
Oh, that was a really good match, though. Honestly,
Wasn't it? It was
good start. I got the Steam achievement for. That was really fun. This is a really good game. Listen to the latest podcast coming out soon, the Game Biteies Awards, the 2018 Game Biteies Award show. You won't want to miss it. It is an excellent podcast. You know, we
had a lot of fun.
We've been doing this for 4 years now. The podcast, the video streams. It's not about how many viewers or listeners we get. I really enjoy doing this every week with you, Jeremy, with Legrand, with Dale.
Likewise.
About talking about video games that we like, about turning something of our hobby and passion into, something creative. That's what I love about it. I talk to people about it. It's like, well, why do you do that? I'm like, it's creative. I get to create something that doesn't exist until I do it.
Yeah.
So,
Agreed.
thank you everyone for joining us this year in 2018. It's been a great year. We've done some really fun things. I've had a great time. I think I speak for everyone else that we've all had a great time. Otherwise, we wouldn't be here.
Indeed.
And I'm just glad I won, honestly.
You were sweating it the whole time.
Oh,
The whole time.
no, dude.
The one thing that you forget is that you're playing against Jeremy Lawman Lamont, and I will find a way to snatch defeat from those slavering jaws of victory.
You legged
No
my
way they're gonna get me.
You legged my Locust in like the second round, and I was like,
was good.
"Oh, I don't know." But no, this is a great game. Definitely one of my favorites for the year. In a year of lots of really great games. So, kudos to the Hairbrain Scheme guys and everyone who had a part in creating this. I had a great time. Again, thank you everyone for joining us. here on the Game Byte Show. There are 3 minutes left until midnight here in Dallas, Texas. So what a great way to end the year. Thanks for joining us. All of our stuff is /GameByte Show, twitch.tv/GameByte Show, youtube.com/GameByte Show, GameByteShow.com,
/GameByte Show.
That's right. Twitter
I'm gonna totally
is
do it.
@GameByte Show. I'm @red_. Jeremy.
I am @Jeremy_Lamont. Legrand Jolly is @Legrand, LEGRANDE, and Dale Jones is @CountElmdor.
Hey, and listen, check your RSS feed, check iTunes for that latest Game Byte Show audio podcast. You don't want to miss it. The Game Bytes of 2018. It's always a fun episode to sit down and all four of us, we kind of talk it out. It's a good time.
Way fun.
So check it out. And you know what? We will see you next year.
Happy New Year, everybody.